And with waves of Ukrainians trying to escape to nearby European countries, one of the big questions right now is whether any refugees will make their way here to the U.S. in Northern California.
KCRA 3's Orko Manna is live in the newsroom tonight after speaking with local resettlement agencies. And Orko, what did they tell you?
Well, Andrea and Brian, there's no word on if and when Ukrainian refugees will come to our region, but the underlying message from everyone is the same. Sacramento is willing to help, and both local and international organizations tell me there are ways to do that right now. Ukrainians continue crossing the border into neighboring countries as the Russian invasion rages on. So far, more than 2 million people have left Ukraine.
And don't feel ashamed.
Now, people in Sacramento with family in Ukraine are hoping Northern California can be their new home.
We are getting tremendous phone calls.
Kathy Chow Rothberg is the CEO of Lau Family Community Development, one of 5 resettlement agencies in the Sacramento region. Staff members set refugees up at apartments, and while Chow Rothberg wants to help local Ukrainians reunite with their loved ones, the timeline is not clear.
How to go about serving them. We don't expect that, like from a timing standpoint, it's probably several months down from now.
But when the time comes,
our agency is ready to be able to help.
That's also the message from Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg.
If the Ukrainian people need Sacramento to be a place of refuge for people fleeing the war, we'll welcome them with open arms.
The city planning to work with local resettlement agencies.
We support, we uplift, we try to help on the resource side, all of that.
But there's an immediate need right now. The humanitarian organization Save the Children is doing its best to fill it at the border of Ukraine and Romania.
Clothing and blankets and things that people need to survive.
Save the Children says it prefers to give cash to families in need so they can choose what to spend it on. And with so many Sacramentans wanting to help right now, that's where you can step in.
They can get some of their basic needs of food and a warm place to be. They can get that assistance, and a donation will make a real difference in their lives.
The same goes for Lau Family Community Development.
And if they want to help, and I'm sure that many do, they can give us financial support.
And it's all for the greater good of refugees,
so that they can take care of themselves and be a contributing member of society.
We're told another way to help is to rent out your apartment or home to refugees who may come here. That's because it's sometimes hard for resettlement agencies to find affordable housing. Live in the newsroom tonight, Orko Manna, KCRA 3 News.